caused by gang wars involving rival motorcycle clubs.
You know, Sohail, to answer your question on how bonds should work, man, I don't know how bonds should work. I don't know about any of it. You know, I mean, if you get accused of something heinous enough, you know, and they got enough probable cause, I mean, I think a judge should be able to look at it. But to just say there can't be any bond, can't be a cash bond, that's not.
It's crazy.
That's a little wild.
Well, in theory, like it should have enough evidence for it to even get to that point. Oh, the DA is going to prosecute, so it's like there is a case here. In theory, there's.
But that's not
evidence.
how it works. You know, you
Right,
get picked
right.
up for a nonviolent drug offense. You got a $2,000 bond. You got to sit in there until your court date.
Nah, $2,000 bond, you just got to pay $2,000 or $200.
200. I mean,
Yeah,
some people don't have 200.
they don't, and I do agree that that's a deal. But the other thing about it is,
But then you can be accused of some crazy, like, predatory white collar crime or this or that, or even the same crime and have the money. It's just classist kind of structure to the way they do it.
Google this. Google the Waco Twin Peaks shooting. This will amaze you.
Where was Twin
I
Peaks
remember
at?
that.
It's
This
where
is
that
right
they
off
tried to-
35,
right
right?
there by your apartment.
Really?
Yeah, I'll take you to the real estate. Nothing's made it since there. They won't lean into the fact that a bunch of people were shot in the parking lot.
Shootouts.
Yeah, shootouts. We can make it a restaurant. No bikers allowed.
Called shootout.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Dead biker pie or something.
There's no news article. 177 arrested, no convictions. Now, is that not amazing?
That's insane.
Yeah, that's
Five bikers killed in the parking lot. 5 or 7. 9 people died and 18 others injured. Not one conviction. But here's the crazy part: they gave everyone. I thought it was 186, but 177 individuals were arrested. All of them got $1 million bonds. I don't even know how many the McLennan County Jail holds. They posted that up. A dude paid cash the first night. When they all got checked in on $1 million bond, he had cash waiting and got out of jail the night that he went to jail. So the bail bondsman out in McLennan County would have had to have $177 million to get them bros out of jail. And they slowly went through the bond procedures and got bonds. There was people arrested at the restaurant next to Twin Peaks just for having on Harley shirts. They weren't even on Harleys. They were just inside the other restaurant eating. If you had any sort of biker paraphernalia on, you were going to jail. The sad part about this was if you go watch the body cam footage or the footage from outside the restaurant, the bikers, so they had all their bikes were, there was a ton of bikes, sea of bikes. There were police cruisers with lights on in the parking lot when homie rolled in there and rolled up on somebody's foot all aggressive, and they all started shooting at each other. So, and I'll bet you out of the 9 that were killed, I'll bet you a bunch of them were 223 rounds from police. I'll bet. Because when you watch the little videos they have from inside the restaurant, I mean, it's not a lot of people were good at aiming. They were shooting, not even looking. They were shooting like this. So, anyways.
Caused by gang wars involving rival motorcycle clubs, the Banditos and Cossacks.
They said they had...
And allies.
They said they had a lot of information. The police had a lot of information that it was going to take place. Tried to get the little meetup shut down. Had no success, and that's why they had cop cars all in the parking lot. Because they knew they were going to have a little scrum. You know what I mean? They knew something was going to happen. I think the little shooting that happened between the guys that were outside. Twin Peaks is a franchise, so the guy bought the Twin Peaks franchise, opened it up in Waco. Me and Emery ate there on Friday. The shooting happened on Sunday. And it was a good, you know, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It never opened again. And there's only been one other business there. It's that crab place, and it went out of business because of COVID.